full power, full might of our deck. We'll go to 1, I believe. Man, I got scared for a second there, but everything was perfectly calculated. Minus 16 to 1, that's how we went. Well guys, we are on the draw and we are playing against Sat about MTG, playing mono red. I don't know what to say. Let's go. Let's go. Bastion out is of course a bit of an issue. It could be Goblin deck, like fully. Huh. No more creatures, huh? They want to pump? Oh, they want to pump so much. Well, I'm happy about this turn. Oh, this was so good, man. So I think we'll go for this. We could shoot the Sheriff, of course, but I think having this Demon Wall will be so nice. They can play this 3-drop, Heavy or whatever the name is, and make a Goblin. We will block with a Surveyor. What do you do? I don't remember this guy. Trample. Exile this card from your graveyard to a card. Okay, that's kinda cool. Are you an Outlaw? Nope, so we could kill it. We need to go into Strategy Feaster. Strategy Feaster. Tragedy Feaster. And for now we need to a little bit chill. And you know, just see what we get. Just see what we get. Here's the Heavy. Mercenary. Are you on the list? Yep, he's on the list. I can attack and then the token will be a problem. Then we kill the dude. Let's see. So they can make a Goblin. This one has to attack. Okay, and they go full swingy mode. Okay, so be it. So we kill this, we block this, we also save our speed. Don't forget they have this, so they can give haste. Very easy. And I mean, it should be Bloodletter then. We could also go Strategy Feaster, sacrifice a land, and keep playing stuff every turn. Like, this is really strong and they cannot really go through it. Then it's 14 damage and then we win. I mean, this should work. This should work. See ya. Thanks. Thank you, land, for your service. And man, Feaster and Bloodletter is so ridiculous much damage. Or ridiculously, I should say. Grammar and stuff. So, we block this with the wall. If they want to do anything... Yep. If they want to do anything, they need to spend a card and kill the small creature. I'm not risking the Feaster. See? This is why we go for it. They traded basically card and the token just to be able to trade equally. Which means they didn't. So 14 damage, thank you very much. And next turn you are freaking dead, bro. Let's see how they, defend against the 7/6 Trampler with Goblins. Puny Goblins. Our opponent is helloing. Sure, let's go, let's go. We have a lot of annexes and not a single demon. Oh yeah, man, this feels glorious. This feels glorious. Hex is one of those cards that when it hits perfectly, it makes you a truly happy person. I really hope we can hit the next play with Hex and they don't have a 3-drop, because we want to drop this on empty board. So very important that they play a 2-drop or 1-drop on this turn, or even 1 and 2-drop. I would go with it, just not a 3-drop. It's a 3-drop. Oh boy, this one is not as scary yet, but it will be at some point. Don't forget we are on the draw, which means that we are super behind in the game. Like, this will take forever to scale into 5. They didn't station it for some reason. Not sure why, but I'll take it. We have to go Annex and probably find a lot of spot removal. We have Hex, so if we combine it with, like, shoot the Sheriff from the top, we can kill 2 creatures, and that's exactly what we are needing to survive until turn 5. Because I think we'll have to sweep this. Here's the shop. Sure. I'm pretty happy this is just a 1/1 at this point. The problem is that we are already behind, so even though it helps us a little bit, we still need to do so much more. I think it's Rakshasa, because that allows us to get Hex and, do stuff. And we already start live gaming. And that's something we need to live with. Next turn is a sweeper, so we just need to tank this one turn. I hope we can. I hope we can. Let's go, let's go. Man, we are so close to stabilizing this game. Sheltered. Oh, this actually helps us. This protects the demon. We will get Rakshasa back. Oh, I'm so happy. Man, this is so good. From hello into your go. That was very quick, my friend. Okay, so they will make one more toy, which is fine. Do we kill this? I think we keep Hex. I'm surprised they didn't attack with this. Why would you not? Maybe you need to take more time on your turn. I guess there's even an argument to not attack with this. Maybe they have something with Convoke or something? Listen, we are winning the game if this goes through. So I'm just trying... This is such a weird play. It was just a silly misplay. Man, this had so little sense. I assume that they must have something better. Oh, we can swing first. Because why wouldn't we? Yep. You know, 5 damage is still nice. It will be handy at some point. Man, I'm so used to playing Annex, I already wanted to do it. And let's go for 3. Sweep the whole mess. And now they have nothing. Unfortunately, we need to pay again for Annex. But it should be okay. And we have some cool demons. Oh, the feast. Oh, this is a freaking bomb. Let's go. Okay, this is huge. This is such fast clock. Oh, but yeah. Not on this turn. I forgot it's disabled. But we still want maximum damage. We want to finish the game very fast before they recover. Right now they have nothing, and this, as you can see, as usual, it just doesn't do anything. If you already don't have advantage in the board, they can discard a card. Elspeth is definitely a massive hit here, because it kills our board and still, you know, lingers in the battlefield. Thanks to Ward, we have a little bit better deal. Okay, we will play this for sure. You know what, I think we just go Sanctuary. A little bit clunky, but killing Elspeth is so important here. And Sanctuary is the only way we can just do the thing already. So Elspeth is dead. No more. And they have only one card. This is the last one. Man, we need removal. But I guess we have the charm, so we already kinda have it. Yeah, and that should be game. So we exile a creature. They have absolutely nothing. And even though it's Ojer, so it normally comes back. Not this time. Not this time. So we're already doing 5 damage, and that should be it. And as usually, Dollmaker's Shop just lingering, doing nothing. They only got 1/1 for the whole game. This is insane top deck. But this is actually insane top deck. They get infinite value from this single draw. However... Okay, so we go for Sanctuary. We need to go for maximum damage now. Because with this, our opponent actually might outscale us with a single card. So we need to just go into the kill. This is 5 damage, it's more. But this is more cards, and still a lot of damage. We can always drop a demon, and that will also go 2 damage on the next turn. Okay, with Bloodletter, whatever they do, it will just be too late. But you can see how insane advantage they got from this single draw. They had absolutely nothing, and then they just dropped a freaking 5-drop, drawing 2 extra creatures per turn. But even this won't be enough, I believe. Yep, that's fine. We cannot let them attack, of course. So Bloodletter is lethal? No, they will be exactly at 1. So we need to make a different play. Rakshasa, go my champion. 1-2, Decade. Perfect. Thank you. Full swing? Oh, you don't want to block? Well, that's a mistake. And now Bloodletter drops. They get 2 life, but we deal 4. Oh, this is so perfect. Man, this is so perfect. That was a clutch win. And this is 8 damage alone. Yep, that was a nice one. Well, guys, I think we need a lot of duressing action on this one. Well, at least the choice is easy. As you know, it's guaranteed to have double sheltered. I thought usually on 12 cards, but our opponent made the Shaffer Pact Deluxe. It's in top 8. As you can see, literally impossible to miss. What do you do? Star Charter, some bats. That's a very aggressive bat, if I've ever seen one. So if... I think we need to Duress, honestly. Because Tiny Bones is not very scary, and they will make it rid of... I want to get rid of it while we can. This deck probably doesn't run too many non-creatures, like in the whole build. There is a chance that's literally like 4 sheltered, and everything else are creatures. So let's make sure that it works. And next time they are playing the big thing. Should I read it? If you gain lost cards, you get a card, you may put a card and cards, and you get the idea. There are card things there. So they basically get value from it. And so, I really hope for land into this card. The downside was that I was reading it so long, our opponent clearly sees we are waiting for it. So, you know, a little bit awkward. And they're still playing it. Very nice. Very nice. I think they won't have counters, so this actually hits more. I really like Heartless Act. It has some weak matchups, but it also has a ton of good matchups. Do we go for the Feaster already? Let's start with the Demon Wall and see what happens. Maybe we don't need to waste removal on Tiny Bones? So we will see. Of course they can try to kill this with removal, and then steal it with Tiny Bones, but in that case we kill Tiny Bones and they get nothing, and then Feaster avoids removal. So that's the game plan. Swing, sure. By the way, you can use Charm to put counters on this guy. It's not the bad play, but I think we're going into full Feaster mode. We try. They might have another Tiny Bones, but then we kill it. Like, we just need to get them out of those last cards. What is going on? Okay, that's a little bit of a reanimate. It wasn't a zombie, they wasted a card. I wonder if they have zombies. Wait. That was not the right one. Here you go, Tiny Bones. Okay, so we kinda solved this, and now the strategy Feaster is our late game. We don't really run live gain in this version because I didn't want to invest too much in it. Of course you have Charm that can live gain, and Hex that can also live gain. So we have some, but we're not really going for it, you know? Yeah, I think this is how we try to finish. You know what? We can go for this. There is no way they will block, right? Okay, so do we kill? I think we have to. Okay, I actually need to read it. Beginning of end step. If you gained or lost life, lost 2. They don't have pain lands, so they cannot right now. Look at the top 4 cards and creature with power 3 or less into the hand. Pretty slow, and they need synergy. I will still go for it. Because I think this creature alone should finish the job. Yep, I don't need lands, they are very overrated. They are absolutely overrated. They can go with the fortress and try to survive as long as possible. I don't think this is the right play. This actually helps us so much, man. Man, this is actually so important. So we can swing, get them to 6. Man, this is so important that we do it after the combat phase. It will buy us full turn. Now we go for this. We kill the thing. We put a blight counter. That means we are at 6. And we live gain, which means we don't need to sacrifice anything. We still have Hex for the fortress. So if they try to tank it, I mean, that's perfect. And we still have Day of Black Sun that requires a little bit more mana. I think they should go for the fortress. It's so much better. This cannot block, right? Can block, not spirit. I swing, I win. Feaster, as always, absolutely dominating. Man, this card is pretty chunky. Alright, guys. There was already like 2 minutes row by now, but we are in the game and look at this hand. I mean, we better have some demons for this matchup. Ghost Vacuum. Well, you took the risk and you lost. Because, of course, this is for a different matchup. We don't really care too much. We have a lot of demons, but I really hope we won't get mana screwed. 2 minute rope, 1 card into scoop. Mythic! I mean, you know what we have to do. Classic turn 1 Duress. We are playing mirror. Oh, slasher would be a huge problem. I guess we have charm for it. Let's go for this. They will play the bat, steal the charm, and then we'll be in some troubles. This bat is really annoying. But to be fair, bat is always annoying. That's kind of the job. for the posting of this job was, do you have wings and you are annoying? And the bat is like, bro, this is just for me. And the bat was right. This is the perfect job. Wait, you may? Bro, this is the first time when someone decided to not do the thing. And I'm bamboozled. I don't know what to do. We could go for the charm and put counters on the wall to keep attacking. But I think we have to go for... Come on. Don't be like that. Huh. Okay. What's your decision this time? They should take Day of Black Sun. Because this is our next play. Okay. We are losing the Demon Wall, so it's not free, but I think this is a decent play for us. We're close to Savanti, which will be our big advantage, hopefully. And this also gives us removal. Wall is here mostly to defend against aggro deck, so in this type of matchup, you know, sometimes you don't get too much value out of this. It's for triggering Annex on turn 3, and, you know, you can always attack with it later. But here, I think we need to go for Romero. Savanti, Romero, go! Get us those sweet, sweet cards, because we didn't draw Annex and we really need it. Our opponent did draw Annex, but they still cannot have it. Let's go. Slasher will definitely be something we need to react to. Oh, they also have Demon Wall. That's fun, eh? And we know this misses. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So we get 2 counters. We charm this. We shoot the sheriff this probably. We have trample, so this is an interesting play because you can make this play. Do we want to kill the actually well. 6 damage from Revenant is fine, I believe. Wait, we actually need to count because we might need to kill the blood. You know what? Let's just go. And you might ask, why are we not killing Slasher before it blocks? Because you can do this, Exile, Slasher, and because of the trample, you are basically not blocked. Otherwise they could prevent 3 damage with the wall or something. So that's a cool trick that you can sometimes use and get good value out of this. So I think they will drop Bloodletter. We need to kill it with Shoot the Sheriff. We had really rough start and I think we're very behind on the start. But now we are just recovering fully. And 3 life gain is fine and helpful, but it won't win the game. We actually need to be aware of our cards. I think we kill this. We need to kill everything. Let's go to combat phase. See what we get. Okay, we have Annex. Okay, so now we go for this. We go for the Hex. We hit this. We put the counter here. This few damage is not the biggest deal. We just want to prevent this and kinda clear the board. And this grows every turn, so we don't really care. Here's the land. We could go for Feaster into Duress. It's very interesting. But this life gains already. Okay, I think we need to Duress and see what exactly they have. This might change what we do. And this is why, man, sorcery. Sorcery. But they wouldn't have mana, I guess. But still counts. Oh man, this gives us better midrange, but this gives us so much damage on the next turn. I will just go for the Lifa. We are probably not getting it on the next turn, I think, even with all the Romero counters. But we should be very close. And we can kill it later always. Okay, let's see. If they draw Bloodletter, we are still not dead. So even if their best draw, we should be okay. This will be a close one. We really were behind in the early game because of those bats. I think the fact that they didn't take this card was so massive for us. Because we managed to solve the bat puzzle. Oh, are we getting roped? Okay, that was a swing in the face. We're at 6. Definitely not too low. So, we can deal... Man, we can deal a lot, but not... Wait, how many? Where is the number of counters? So this will be 9, 16. This is a lethal already. Which means all we need to do is go for this and make sure they cannot remove stuff. Good. That's a kill. I told you it would be close. I didn't realize it would be so close. Wait. Put a single counter, not all of... Oh, man. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I promise it's fine. We have options, don't you worry. I definitely did not think that you put X counters and the same amount as you draw cards. I mean, it's obvious when you think about it, but I did not think about it. And let's go for what? Heartless Act we can draw here. I mean, we are technically not dead here even. So, I mean, we would be fine either way, I guess. Because this is only 3 damage, they cannot even kill us. And we can always kill Romero before the combat phase. So, we don't lose life. Man, this card did so... It basically carried the whole game here. Yeah, I think we might get a bit of a rope. So guys, as expected, we actually got a full rope, which is interesting because our opponent is trying to do exactly the same thing as we do. We just did it a little bit better, I would say. So we kill the thing, so it's not a thing anymore. And I think we swing with a classic, down to 1 life, full power, full might of our deck. We'll go to 1, I believe. Man, I got scared for a second there, but everything was perfectly calculated. Minus 16 to 1, that's how we win. Let's see, oh boy. Guys, we have 1 more turn. You think I'm joking. Game is practically over. Game is practically over. A swamp was played. Well, standard is a little bit fast. What the hell? Fortunately, we have Duress so we can prevent it. Foggy Swamp Visions, where are you? They didn't have the full combo. Oh, they didn't like... Oh, this card always hurts. If they have perfect draw, they win on turn 3, because they drop Galta, unload the whole hand, and you cannot keep up anymore. We got Mana Screwed on 25 lands, so that's not perfect. But if we can get into a bit of fair game, we can absolutely kill everything. The problem is that they managed to top deck another cycling card, which is really good, because they want to keep cycling basically every card they have. So that's good for them. We are mana screwed with no Annex and literally on removal. But maybe we can kill the big creatures. Drawing a land is amazing here. Definitely we are on our slow draw. It's not like Rakshasa, Annex, Bloodletter. It's more like wait, and try to kill something that is not here. Because our opponent doesn't really play creatures unless they kill you. So a very wonky start for us. But when they start getting all the dinosaurs, maybe then. Okay, let's go with Rakshasa. We could get the Blight counter, I guess. That's probably not the best here. So we will chill. We just need to draw the 4th land and start going really hard for the life total. Right now we already have 5 damage in the board, so that's nice. With Feaster it will be 12, so very close to just winning. Here's the Zombify. And here it is. This is why it was a little bit risky to play Rakshasa on this turn. But, you know, it is what it is. What can we do? We can deny 3 cards. I think it's still worth it. I honestly think it's still worth it. In 4 they can actually fully miss. In 7 I would say they will never miss. So, you know, 4 damage way better for us. I hope for whiff. I think it's very, very possible. Oh, I want to scoop so much. No, it's game over. Well, guys, let's freaking go. Whenever you see, you know, Soulstone, that is definitely not something else that we played before, into like Annex, you know, you will have tons of cards and tons of mana, but we might miss on the land drop. Okay, this is actually so important that we don't. Every mana will be so important because it's not just extra mana for return, because one doesn't feel, very special. It's 1 mana until end of the game. If you play 10 turns, it's 10 extra mana. Imagine how many more plays you can make. We drop this guy, right? We absolutely have to. Freebooter. Whenever you see this card, you know shenanigans will commence. This is not a normal 1-drop. I'm instantly thinking that they might offer us something. Maybe they just make token with this and draw with the talent. Maybe that's the idea. Like, whenever you see this, there is some build around it. Oh, we missed the... Oh, no. Come on, bro. You actually missed. This is really bad. We could with... Okay, you know what we have to do? We'll do the forbidden technique. But later. Now we do the allowed technique. We duress them first and we'll kill the talent. But maybe they will level it up or something. Don't. Kill their own stuff for land. Bro, you ain't getting this token. You think you are doing cards? You are losing cards, my friend. They will be down to 2 cards, so they will have nice ramp, very healthy mana base, but they wanted to make a treasure token, draw a card with the talent, and by the way, this is literally why we play Withering Torment, a card that isn't very popular, but I just thought... Oh, well, we will not hit too much here. But I thought that we need at least some form of, enchantment removal, and that's why we are playing it. What do you get? Oh, come on, bro. Bro, come on. Don't be like that. They really want to draw those cards. This is so unfortunate. They literally top deck this. They didn't have option to get the talent. They just got it from the top. This 1 draw saved them the whole game plan that we worked so meticulously to remove. Man, we did everything to make sure they don't have this. And our opponent is like, yeah, card from the top, see ya, bro. And they're ahead. Love it. Perfect, thank you. They don't have removal though, so I think what we have to do here is go for the Feaster and amp the pressure just a little bit. Because this means we are dealing tons and tons of damage. I'm not sure if we missed the land. It feels like we missed the land on this turn, but I'm not sure. They will scale like crazy with this. And at some point we probably won't be able to stop them. So we need to really push the tempo. And also they have all this extra mana, which makes a big difference. Like, they can make a 5 mana play right now, which is, way bigger than 3 mana play. Or just make extra card here. Okay, still 1 treasure. Okay, they sacrifice, that's nice. Because they will not drain us with this. So that screams a little bit desperation. Do we swing with the Sanctuary? I think we do. This is the maximum damage we can deal. And the Annex is always here. Okay, let's go. Even if they sweep, I think this is the right one. So we need to make a very specific... They have a road! Come on, they also drew a road! They have 1 mana, this is guaranteed a road. Oh man, so good at Magic. And no counters, thank you very much. Let's see if they do it again. But this doesn't give a token when they kill it. If they hit Feaster, that will be all of their cards. Because they need to pay the war. Man, this... Okay, they play both Erode and Hex. That's actually wild, man. And it has a no way. Bro, like, Shuffler is basically taking over this deck and just playing it itself. Okay, this is ridiculous. Because if you aren't sure why it didn't work, this kills a creature if there are no counters. And this is the only 1 mana removal in Standard that can put a counter at instant speed. Like, come on, man. I honestly didn't expect it, because if you play Erode, you usually don't play a second Hex. And their deck is built around Erode, so I assume they play 4, and they probably shouldn't have anything else. You probably play Shooter Sheriff or something. So this is a bit of a build that I didn't expect. And, well... Bro. I don't know what to say. That was a little bit crazy. Let's swing. I think we still win, but man, if those draws are literally hard carrying this guy. Let's go. Annex into Annex, and you are freaking dead, because this is 6 damage, and all of this didn't matter, we still win. So guys, this is the full build, all the demons in one place. Tragedy Feaster, definitely card that goes either Feast or Famine, like there's no in between. We are not going for the life gain, we have some of it with Hex, Charm, and of course the Annex. Like this is basically a combo, and this is why you can use Feaster for a long time, even in longer games. But if you don't draw the right ones, you need to go all in, and with Bloodletter, don't forget this is 14 freaking damage. So this deck either hits hard or misses hard. I also loved Romero in this version because I think it really helps you if you miss on the Annex. Like with demon decks, the biggest weakness of every demon deck is if you don't hit Annex, it's a different deck. This is by far the superior best card of the whole deck, and you want to draw as many as you can, because then you are becoming an absolute juggernaut. Value, damage, everything at once. But if you have, hit without this one, very often you will find that you don't have enough gas. Romero helps with this, and Feaster is very often enough to, just close the game on this last turn before you run out of gas, basically. However, you very often win on like one land because you just ate everything. So this is a classic demon deck. You sacrifice everything for this unholy power, and sometimes it can bite you, and sometimes you just absolutely steam your opponent. Don't forget that with Charm you can give this lifelink, so it life gains, which means you don't need to sacrifice anything, or you can put the counter on the demon wall and start attacking with it every single turn. It has menace, so very hard to block very often. And I don't think it's like the craziest laddering deck. It can be a little bit slow, but if you like demons, we wanted to show demons here and all the cool ones in the same place. If you appreciate it, make sure to like and subscribe. It is very appreciated and it helps the channel. And also, as always, huge thank you to our patrons, our heroes, hidden heroes of the channel that help us make all those videos. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you are enjoying all those cool decks. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.